Your fire. Starting our look with the brows, we're taking our brow balm, gliding this product through the brow hairs to create a laminated effect. Now I know this look isn't for everyone, but here we have total control over the brow placement, creating a completely different shape without the need to wax or pluck. Using our 125 mini brush and Mochaccino brow paint, we're creating the illusion of hair strokes. In basic terms, we draw tiny lines that mimic the natural brow hairs in the same direction, shape, tone and thickness to fill in the gaps. Fluffy brow means fluffy brush to apply the base, pushing the base into the root of the brow before patting the product down to perfection. Customizing that coverage, we use Base Shade 2. We're taking the shade Achieve with a 143 brush. We're beginning to map out our desired shape. Now your first blend should always be with your deepest shadow choice with your smallest brush. The higher the blend, the bigger the brush and the lighter the shadow choice. However, the smaller the eye shape or area that you're working in will bend this rule just slightly. For example, as we are working so far up the eye above the natural crease, our second blend was still using a 143 brush with the shadow take care to really control our product placement, keeping the colour payoff controlled yet vibrant. Moving on, we're taking our cut carver product and using this to remove our desired shade. This is why when adding our blends, we always place our darkest colour nice and high. This is because when we cut the crease, we always want to go above the natural fold. This will help to avoid product transfer and to also give the illusion of a larger eye space. So if we didn't take that dark blend high enough, we would just erase all that depth as we cut the crease. We are then taking Rewhite and Sexy Chili paint mixed together using a 7072 flat brush. We are just beginning to fill in that stenciled outline that we previously removed. Literally, no thought needed, just colour in the gaps. We are then transitioning the shade into Sexy Chili and Sweet and Sour. The best bit about our paints, they dry down matte in 60 seconds, plus they blend like a dream, creating that perfect ombre effect. Simply place them alongside one another, then tap on the barrier to create that transition. Next, we are using our Sweet and Sour paint mixed with Rewhite to create a pastel shade. We are relying on the shape of the brush to do all the hard work for us, to stamp out our cut. The curve of the brush will print into position, meaning no dragging or pulling is needed, getting sharper cuts every time. Literally follow where you left off with your last stamp until the full cut is filled in, and remove to improve for more flawless finishes. We go again. The shade might change, but the technique most definitely remains the same. Stamping out the shape, relying on the shape of the brush to push that product into position as close to that cut as possible. Then applying paint to our lash line to create the perfect smoky liner. Here you rely on layers of different tones and textures to create depth, to smoke and smudge out the lash line. We use shade 6 paint, Barbie Boo and shade 5 layered. It's complete, we're adding in a new P. Louise product, liner. Something that we have found impossible to get correct, and after over a year of sampling, we finally have a formula that gives intense colour payoff but doesn't crack. Here at P. Louise, we create art on the eye. If it can work for a 17 cut crease liner focus, then it most definitely can handle a simple, elegant wing for the school run. Work in MUA is developing products that are missing in the industry, whether that be price point, performance, or to improve the speed that the product takes to perform. We have most definitely got you.